Hello everyone, it's Isaac here, back with another episode of rating your Nitro type profiles. For those of you who do not know, this will be the last episode of Season 1 of rating your Nitro type profiles. I plan on taking maybe 2 months to do another series of another sort, and then come back and I'll do another series of this that'll probably last a few months. So if you're curious about entering, just ask in the comments. I will keep you all updated the best I can. Make sure to check my community tab. I stream every Wednesday for those of you who don't know, and I have a Nitro type cash giveaway going on right now. If you'd like to enter, I will link a video in the description of this video. If you go to watch that video, and it will pretty much explain exactly how to enter. If you have any questions about that, please let me know in the comments. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first response is from somebody called Legendary. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're the person that won my $30 million Nitro type cash giveaway, so congratulations if that was you. They think the best thing about their profile is that they have a lot of cars. That's definitely something nice to have, over time, gaining a bunch of cars. They think the worst thing about their profile is that they only have 6,000 races, and that's definitely a decent amount of races. They're not really sure whether to consider their profile good, and they want to see me making videos of more profile rating. Again, I'm going to take about a 2-month break from that and do a different series in its place, and then I'll come back and do another round of it where everyone can re-enter, just to give people time to improve their profiles. But that's pretty much it for the form for this person. Let's get on to rate their profile. So I'm here at their profile. They have a words per minute average of 110, which is pretty fast. That'll give them 1.5 points. They have a race count of 8,721, so they've definitely gotten some races since they responded. That will give them 0.75 points. They have a level of Infinity 6. That will give them 2 points. They joined after 2020. That will give them half a point. Let's take a look at their garage real quick. I'm just going to use the side scroll bar because I find it's much more useful. It looks pretty good. I like the organization and the color scheme. It all looks pretty good. And then it looks like they are indeed using the Infinity Garage. And then let's see if there's anything at the bottom. There is indeed. There are 3 cars at the bottom. I always like it when people do all the sections and then they put a car at the bottom. But yeah, very nice garage. That'll give you 1 point for the cars and 1 point for organization. Overall, a 6.75 out of 10. Very nice. Not much I would really suggest for this profile. Again, words per minute, race count, all that stuff will go up with time. And other than that, it's a pretty good profile. Let's move on to the next response. So the next response is from somebody known as I Drive Wrong. They think the best thing about their profile is that they have unlimited garage space. And they think the worst thing about their profile is they don't have a lot of cars. Again, some of that stuff comes with time. You gotta race to get cash to buy cars or to earn them. And the longer you've been around, the more seasons there have been, so there's obviously more cars there. So don't worry, if you do race and you stay active, you should be able to gain quite a few cars. They not really sure whether they'd consider their profile good, and they'd like to see me make more giveaway videos. Again, I am running one right now. I run one every Nitro type season, and for every month the season goes is $5 million on the giveaway for any of those of you who are curious. So like if it's a 2-month season, it'll be $10 million of Nitro type cash. But yeah, that's it for their response. Let's move on to rate their profile. I'm here at their profile. They have a words per minute of 34, which definitely doesn't, it's not really slow, I would say. Their high words per minute is much higher than their average, so I'm assuming they're probably sandbagging or somebody else got the high for them. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But 34 will give them half a point. They have a race count of 2,275. That will give them half a point. They have a level of Infinity 9. That will give them 2 points. They joined after 2020. That will give them half a point. Let's take a look at their garage real quick. They have a decent amount of cars, I would say, and then decent organization, and then just kind of trails off, and they've got a bunch of these empty sections. I've never really understood why people get all these sections and then just never use them. I mean, I guess you have organized them and spread them out a little bit, but this is a lot of sections for that many cars. I don't know. I'm not sure if the garage hack just doesn't work anymore, and therefore people just get as many sections as they want, so they always have them to work with. And if so, that's pretty smart. But I'm not sure about that. Maybe somebody let me know in the comments. But yeah, for cars we'll give you 1 point, and for organization we'll give you 1 point. Overall, that is a 5.5 out of 10. Very nice. Not much I'd really recommend with this profile. Again, it does seem like you're sandbagging a bit, either because your high speed is much higher than your average. For those of you who do not know what sandbagging is, it's where you purposely type lower than you normally can. Again, maybe that high was from somebody else who used to own the account, or somebody got it for them. It's really hard to tell these days. Race count will go up with time. Again, words per minute will go up with 1 time. Activity seems to be pretty good. Infinity level 9 is definitely decent. So yeah, nothing really to recommend with this profile. Good job. Let's move on to the next response. So the next response is from somebody called Electric. They think the best thing about their profile is their garage, and the worst thing is how many lifetime races they have. They would consider their profile good, and they want to see me make more giveaways. This seems to be a very, very popular suggestion. Again, I do a giveaway every Nitro type season. If you're curious about my policy for giveaways, I did make a video kind of talking about changes to my channel I'll be making in 2023. If you watch that video, it'll explain exactly how I'm going to be running giveaways this year, as well as a few other helpful hints and updates for what I'm going to do with the channel. But that's pretty much it for the forum. Let's move on to rate their profile. I'm here at their profile. They have a words per minute of 63. That will give them 1 point. They have a race count of 16,263. That's definitely not low at all. That will give them 1 point. They have a level of Infinity 29, so they're pretty active. That will give them 2 points. They joined before 2020. That will give them 1 point. Let's take a look at their garage. Alright, so they seem to be mostly blue, and then some different colors thrown in here. It's not too bad. I think I like it. Again, with the Infinity garage, which seems to be very common. But yeah, I'd say overall pretty decent garage. Again, you have all these sections. You could absolutely do like a cool design with them. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Other than that, not too many other suggestions. Again, your words per minute's good. Race count's good. Activity's good. I don't really grade on the team or the profile rating. Not profile rating. The profile views. So yeah, overall, very good profile. Not much I would really say. That is it for today's video. I know I only did 3, but those are the 3 remaining. I just needed to get them rated. This will be the last episode of Season 1. It had 15 episodes, so if you like stuff like this, there are 14 others you can go watch if you haven't already watched those. There is a Nitro type cash giveaway going on. I will link that video in the description. If you have any questions about that, please contact me in the comments. I will try to explain the best I can. I do apologize for the background noise if you heard any background noise in today's video. I do share a room with my brother, so sometimes you'll hear, his keyboard going or mouse, and that's fine. I'm not gonna make him be quiet during my recordings. I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.